Hello everyone, in our today's video we are just going to learn about the different types of operators in Python programming. Operators are the special symbols which are used in Python programming in order to calculate our arithmetic and logical manipulation or compilation. Yeah, we just can carry that types of operations by using the different types of operators in programming. It is one of the most important topics in programming. Let us start with arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators hold the arithmetic value. There are basically 6 types of operators in Python programming. Arithmetic operator, you can see over there at the top, relational operator, and then assignment operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, and membership operator, and then the identity operator. In our today's video, we are just going to describe each of the operators with the sample code and program individually. Let us start with the arithmetic operators in C programming. Arithmetic operators. The arithmetic operators holds the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, quotient, and exponential values in order to calculate these sorts of numbers. There are the operators which we can see in the left hand side in our screen. There is a plus operator which is used for addition, minus is used for subtraction, multiplication. For multiplication we use star sign, and for division we use a division sign, and then modulus, quotient, and exponential. Let us check each of them individually over here. Let us run our IDE, that is our PyCharm. We are just showing our PyCharm. Hope you all are seeing. We are just going to learn about arithmetic operator. ARITHMATIC, arithmetic OPERATORS, arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. Let us assign two values, x as 15 and y as 4. We assigned only two values. One is for x we give a value 15, and for our variable y we give a value 4. Now we are just using all of the arithmetic operation. At first we are just going to add. So we are just printing our value by adding two numbers which are assigned x plus y. That must gives us result, and just we are adding x and y. So it must gives us output by adding x and y. Output by adding x and y. By addition of x and y over here gives 15 plus 4, that is 19 as our value. This is about the plus, that is addition operation. Now we are going towards a subtraction operation. For that we are just printing our value by just subtracting x from y from x. Is equals to comma, we are just subtracting y from x. Then we just use print in a Python programming. So now we get output. We should get the output that is of x minus y as subtraction of a 15 from 4. That will gives us the result as 11. And then we are next going towards the multiplication operation. For that we are just multiplying our value x and y in order to get our result x multiply y. We must get the output. We must get the output by its multiplication. I'm just minimizing it so that whole program can be seen. Yeah, we are just taking its output, that is x is multiplied by y, and our result must be x product y 15 into 4, that is 60. And then we are using our division operation, that is just dividing x by y. Yeah, so we are dividing our value of x by y, and we got a desired result, x dividing x by y, and we must get output as 15 divided by 4. It will give us a value in decimal point, that is 3.75. we will get a result as 3.75. And then we are just using our double modulus sign, that will not, so that we will not get any decimal pointed value after the division. Yeah, x is divided by y, and our value is equals to just x is divided by y. We are just here, we must use comma. Yeah, and it will give us our output of x double division of y will give us a result as 3, because it just neglect a decimal point value. And then we have left another one, that is just print out, that is x using double multiplication to y. Yeah, and then we are just multiplying x to y. Yeah, we are using equals to over here, and we must get a result by just the value of x power y, that must be our 15 power 4. 15 to the power 4 will give us output 15 to the power 4 will give us output as 506. X is 10, and the value of y is just like to x is not and then equals to y. This is our true statement, so we must get our output as true. Similarly, we are using print x is greater than or equals to y. This is also our false statement, so our output must be false. Our output must be false over here. And then we can use greater than or equals to also print. We are just using x is greater than or equals to y. In this case, our value of y is greater than x, but it is not equal, so our output must be false over here. Yeah, we used each of the comparison operator, that is greater than, less than, equals to, not equals to, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to over here. Let us run our program and check it out. We are just running our program. Our program is being run over here. You can see our result. Yeah, this is our result. X is greater than y. 10 is greater than 12. This is a false statement, so we get a false as a result. 12 is greater than 10, that is a true statement. They both are equals to 10 is never equals to 12, so we got a false as a result. And then what we have done, x is not equals to y. Yeah, x is not equals to y, that is a result as a true result. We get a true result for that. X is greater than equals to y and x is less than equals to y, both gives us a false result. This gives us a false result, and x is greater than y, this must gives us a true result, because the value of x is always greater than y, because here 10 is less than 12 and less than or equals to, until it reaches to 12 it always become less than or equals to, so 10 is always less than 12, so we got a true result. Yeah, this is about the comparison operators, comparison operator in C program, in Python programming. Let us move towards our next operator. Our next operator is identity. We are using logical operators in Python programming. Yeah, just checking our value logical operators in Python programming. In Python programming, there are basically three logical operators, and furthermore we also there are three basic logical operators, which are the basic Boolean operators used in order to calculate and Boolean functional values. We are using and keyword, and in our keyword tutorial we just have discussed about the and, or, and not as a keyword. Now we are going to discuss each of them individually as in a form of operators in programming. Let us see our code. A, B and C are just assigned a value 10, 20 and 30. Here if you use a and B, then logical and, it is a logical and. Yeah, and if both the operands are true, then it returns a value true. For example, just see in the left side, a is greater than b, 10 is greater than 20. It is just a false statement. Here this statement is false and another statement is also false. So false and false just gives us a false result. In an AND operation, we must have both the values true in order to get a true as a result. And then we are seeing our second example, a is less than b, 10 is less than b, which is a true statement, and b is less than c, 20 is less than 30. It is also a true statement. So both true and true just gives us a true as a result. And then a is greater than b, or b is less than c. In a OR operation, if any of our input value is true, then we get a true result. So here a is greater than b, this is a false. A is greater than b, this is 10 is greater than 20, this is just our false. But 20 is less than 30, this is a true operation. So we must get a true result over here. Let us run this program in our IDE and just confirm about the different types of the logical operators. Let us just check our result. For this we are just using, for logical operator we are just assigning some value. At first we are giving the value of x as 10. Yeah, and just checking for a and get. So if just checking for a and get, for this we are just using a printing statement. For this let us print just the value of x and y. Let us check in a form of true or false as a result. So let us assign x as true and just giving y as a false result, y as false. And then the value of x and y, true and false, just gives us the result as false. So x and, we are just checking it, x and y, and is a keyword over here, x and y. This must gives us a false result because one result is false. Then we are just printing by taking the operation of x or y, yeah, comma x or y. Yeah, since our one input is true, then we must get a true result over here. Here we must get a false result, false, false result. Here we must get a true result, true, true result. And then we are also using not a, so we just print not x. We are not printing the value of x and just defining it to not x. Yeah, then we must get a result false over here, because false is always a negative and not is always a negative term. So let us run our program in order to check. Yeah, x and y false, x or y true, and then not x, that is a false. So we are done with the logical operators in Python programming. Uh, then we are just after logical operators in Python programming, let us learn about the bitwise operators in Python programming. The bitwise operators in Python programming just holds the value in a binary form. It is in a form of 0 and 1 in a 4-bit. Let us suppose we have a value 0, then it is assigned in a 4-bit 0, 0, 0 and 0. That is a binary 0, yeah. So for a 1, 0, 0, 0 and 1, and for 2, 0, 0, 1, 0 and so on. They are just about the binary number value, which I think you all have a concept about that, and this is the basic concept that we need for a programming. There are different types of bitwise operator, as you can see in the screen. That first is a binary AND operator. We use AND sign for that, and binary OR operator we use that sign. Binary XOR operator, binary ones complement operator, binary left shift operator, binary right shift operator. Let us try each of these examples in our IDE. For that we are just opening our IDE. Yeah, our IDE is opened. Now let us try each of the example, as an example. We are just checking about the bitwise operator, bitwise operator in Python. Bitwise operator in Python. Let us state two values. The value of x is 10 and the value of y is 4. Here, as I have told, the value of 10 is stored in a binary form, in a form that 0, 0, 0 and 0 at the beginning. Let us write this as a command, as a comment, so we don't get error. And our 10 value is 1, 0, 1 and 0. This gives us 10 value because it is 2 to the power 0, 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 and 2 to the power 4, 0, 0, 0 and 2 to the power 3, 8. 8 plus 2 will gives us a 10 result. This is about the binary code. And we just have another value, that is a 4. 4 in binary is represented as, let us 0, 4-bit number. So 0, 1 and 0, 0. This is the 4 represented in a binary form. Yeah. Now let us check about the AND operation. Print x and y. This is just a logical AND operation. So for that, x and y. Using this, and we will get our result. Also let us try for bitwise or x or y. Yeah, and we will get a result as x or y, x or y. Yeah, and then we also have a not function that just holds another sign. This is a sign for not, so we just use this sign. This is sign for not the value of x, and we are just not printing the value of x. Yeah, and then another, we are using our another bitwise operator, that is a XOR operator, x or y. Yeah, x or y, and we will get our result as x is XOR to y. X is XOR to y. We just missed our comma over here. and then another print. We are just printing our value for a shift operator. X is being shift 2 times at first, and then again shifting, because we are shifting 2 times, so this end will shift over here and this will be our desired result. And we are also getting a concept of a right shift, so it just uses the less than sign 1 0 0 and 0. This will shift 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0, because it is 2 times shift lifted. If we just shift a value left and right, then the value shifted will just get out of our program. Let us run our program. What we will get as a result? Let us check something. Yeah, these are just values. So yeah, at first we have just done logical AND operation and it gives us a result 0. Logical OP give us value 14. NOT operation just holds a negative value, so it gives us a negative value. And XOR operation gives us 14 as a value, and right shifting the 2 times will gives us a 2 as a result, and left shifting gives us 2 as a result, and then right shifting gives us a 40 as a result. As we can just change this code and see, as it gives us a 40. This gives 2 because 2 to the power 0 is 0 and 2 to the power 1 is 2, so 2 is our result. Similarly, in the right shift 40 is our result. Now we are all done with the bitwise operators in C, bitwise operation in Python programming. Sorry, I am also using C program, so I just encountered its name. Sorry for that. Now we are moving towards our next program, that is our next operator, that is assignment operators in Python programming. Let us see what is a assignment operator. Assignment operators in Python. We just use an assignment operator in a Python in order to assign the value. We use equals to, minus or equals to, multiplication or equals to, product or equals to, or modulus or equals to. They are just used in order to assign the value. Let us run our program and just check about the assignment operators in Python programming. Let us run our IDE. Here is our IDE. Now we are just clearing our screen and getting the concept of assignment. ASSIGNMENT, assignment, OPERATORS, assignment operators. Yeah, so let us hold the value of x as 2 to 1. Then this will just increase a value of x by 1, because this is similar in mathematics as we say x plus 1, but in programming we use it as x plus is equals to 1. We can change its value to 2. X is 10 and also y as 15. Yeah, now we are just printing print print x is y or not. Sorry, x is 15 and y is also 15, and we are just checking x is y or not. Just removing this space and just using the, yeah, x is y or not. Here x and y both are the function, so we must get a value as a true because x is in y. Let us show as a result. This is about the identity operator, because it gives us a value true. Let us just check this value of y to 16 and then just try it, it will give us a false as a result. So this is about the identity operator in Python programming. And now we are moving towards our next operator. Our next operator is the membership operator. It is the last operator we are discussing about. So membership operators in Python programming. It is used. This operator is used in order to show whether the given value is member or not. Let us just try for a membership operator. It always whether the value is not inside the function or it is inside the function or not, and it always gives us a result in a form of true and false. Let us just run our code. For this we are just taking the value of x as some string. Yeah, let us take string hello world. Let us check our string, that is hello world, and we are just assigning the value of y for some. Let us assign the 1 as a and 1 in y. Since there is 1 is declared in y, so we must get a true result. And finally we are just printing, let us print a in y. Since a is not a print, just we are using a string of a, yeah, a in y. So here a is a string, but it is just declared as a 1's value, so we must get a false result. True and false must be our result. Let's just run our program and just try it. Yeah, true and false, we get it as a result. This is just about the, not about the identity but about the member. Since h is the member of x, so we use h. We can just use hello, hello, hello over here also. We are just running it. Yeah, hello is also the member of x, so it gives us a true as a result. So this is about the member operators in Python programming. Now we just completed all the types of operators in Python programming by discussing each of them individually. Yeah, we just completed all the types by discussing them each of them individually. Yeah, first, arithmetic operator, relational operator, assignment operator, logical operator, bitwise membership operator, and then identity operator. We discussed about each of them over here. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Keep watching us. Just like, share, subscribe our video. Don't forget to click in a bell icon after subscribing. Thank you. Keep watching. In our next video we are going to learn about the enumerators in Python programming. Thank you.